We're going live. We're live.
Alrighty.
Oh, here we go. This is our fan base.
Coming in hot, buddy. We didn't even turn on the mic. Fuck it. Okay.
There we go. Our fan base coming in hot with Toto.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Who invited the wolf?
Man, this is it right here. This is a little behind the scenes love. We got a full house, don't we, tonight? I mean, look at this. This New Year's Eve edition.
Oh yeah.
We got the one and only Gerbil right here.
Allegedly.
And the
Yeah,
lizard,
he
and the gerbil and the lizard.
He tries. He
Got
tries.
his
Of
little
course.
parrot.
We have Shifty Dicks right here.
Shifty dicks, right?
We
on.
have Shifty Dicks, and we have least but not last. We have Wolfman Dicks.
The wolf.
The
No,
wolf.
no, whoa. This is the wolf.
That's
The wolf,
just
nice.
the wolf, man.
The
That's
wolf.
just the wolf.
All right.
Wolf.
I even got the shirt to remind you.
No, I know.
Hell yeah.
I see this. Absolutely.
How are you doing, brother?
All right, man.
This is a new year. We're a new decade. A new everything here. Wow.
Not quite. Almost say.
Well, not in any of the time zones of the United States.
Yeah.
It is still. We're still in 2019.
About 12 minutes
in
or
every
what?
single time zone.
You mean
How long to the
you
first
mean the
New Year's
apocalypse
of
hasn't
United
happened?
States?
No,
11
we're not. We're not at that
11
level yet.
minutes
No,
to the
absolutely.
United States.
We're ticking upwards
new
there.
decade.
We're ticking
Oh,
up to a
okay.
new decade, to a roaring 20s, to everything.
Everyone's gonna start dressing nice. Be like, fuck, I gotta get myself a suit, man.
It's true.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're
Right
gonna
on.
see.
Hell no.
Oh,
We got
wow.
the edibles coming out.
Brenda Cox dropping it hot
Oh,
right
Brenda
there.
Cox.
Wow. Wow.
Holy shit!
What
look at
is
those.
that?
They look like brownies with chocolate.
Yikes.
I'm
Holy
guessing they're
smokes.
infused with a lot of goodies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ganache.
Oh, the
Infused
world
ganache.
famous ganache.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wow,
I've
the
never
world
had a
famous
ganache. I don't think a real
Brenda
ganache. I've never
Ganache.
had one.
Wow.
We're gonna
Looks
have
like
Oh,
one.
it.
wow.
Looks like everybody's gonna be
They're pretty
staying
common.
over.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, you know what?
Don't have more than like 1.5.
Oh well.
Oh, wow.
I was
Look
gonna say it'll
at
probably
this.
be 2 in the end because
Good
I'm
Lord.
a
Oh, wow.
yeah. Everyone tells
That's
me
looking
that.
good.
They never work. You know?
Damn.
Oh, I've always heard that story.
Yeah.
So
I forgot.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a new it's a new year, guys. I mean,
we were just discussing.
we're actually 10 minutes out from
We're
the
on
East
the
Coast
preface.
right now. We're on the
We're on the
precipice
preface.
of a new decade.
T-minus
okay?
10 minutes.
In 10 minutes on the East Coast.
So what do we got?
Okay. It is a new age of excitement, wonderment, exploration, all the above. It's like all the shackles of the past are off. We are in a new decade. We're in a new decade. You can reinvent
and
yourself.
Yet Monday we will be back at the same old shit.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Huh.
You know, I mean,
Funny how that works out. But well, Monday would work.
You'd like to think it'd
I
bring
suppose.
a lot of new. Good
Most
morale,
motherfuckers will
but,
be
you know,
back at it on Thursday.
Go ahead and work in Beverly Hills or LA, and you get the finger just doing your job.
In Beverly Hills?
just there.
Yeah,
I
man.
could have sworn I saw on the 91 freeway.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, that's not the only place you're going to see that.
Well,
I try and drive it as early as possible, and then later on in the afternoon when you go home, it's of course you're stuck in it because you want to get home as soon
It's
as
true.
possible.
And then American Airlines gave it to me when I actually tried to claim my rewards card so that I could get some free frequent flyer miles out of it. They also gave me a middle finger too.
a thing you may not know
Chevy,
is
Chevy gave me a middle finger when
Oh, yeah?
my car. I bought a car last September, 2018,
Oh.
and yeah, they disappointed me when I ended up with a lemon. I replaced
Oh,
my car.
shit.
I was in a fender bender with my car.
Okay.
And the mechanic told me, hey, you got some things that are going to cause problems over the years. You might want to just trade it in before your mileage gets too high. And I said, all right, might as well. So I did, and I got the upgraded red line version. You know, it drove nice for the first 8,000 miles, and it started having problems. You know, and so it sat in my driveway for the last year. You know,
Ooh.
I had rentals for free for a while they were trying to diagnose it the first time, but then they stopped, you know, covering that, and they charged me $800.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I had to go and find a car, and I ended up with a 1990 Lexus, LS 400, and it
Good
still
car.
drives like a champ.
Oh, interesting how that works,
This
huh?
car is older than me, and it drives like a champ. Yet this other brand new
1990 is older than
2018
you?
Chevy Malibu.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, come on, dude.
You mean an old Japanese car beat the shit out of an American car up
Yeah.
and down the block?
You
Wow.
would hate,
I
to
find
say
that
it,
hard
you
to
know,
believe,
coming
sir.
Never
from
heard of
it,
that.
it's like,
I've
hey,
never heard of such a
Get
thing.
right out of
In
here.
all my years of journalism, I have never heard such
You
a thing.
fucking communist.
Oh man,
That's
where'd you find him, sir?
well.
I don't
mean,
know. He was out on the street.
I'm
fucking
being tapped
had a-
on my shoulder to
had a
ask you
wolf
where you
shirt
found
on.
him, sir.
Well, he's actually a good friend of
Oh,
mine.
okay,
Fuck
well, we're
off.
fine. We're fine.
Just a wolf.
I guess that's what tariffs do. You know, if you have to pay extra
He
money
says
to
what
get
he
your
wants.
cars to be, you know,
Look at
sold
your
in the
dog.
United States, then you know, fuck it.
Indeed.
Better do some better QC.
I think time is on your side. Okay, you're like the Beatles. Yes, it is. It absolutely is on your side. Yeah, I think history is proving yourself correct. So, you know, but this new decade, what is it going to bring?
jump in.
What? Yeah, please.
bring
I
in
mean,
one of these
do you think it's
edibles.
going to bring in more edibles? Do you think?
You know what? The marijuana industry is booming right now.
This is what I
and,
think. Do you think that in 10 years from now, when the roaring
the hype.
when the roaring 20s are over, do you think that cannabis edibles are going to be in CVS and in Walgreens, Stater Brothers, Vons? Do you think that medicated food will actually be mainstream
So
in
you're saying-
every
You're
place?
saying 2030?
By
2030?
by 2030. I mean, we got 10 years. Do you think in 10 years from now,
What?
food like this...
This shit is so chocolatey and so fucking. You could fucking taste the weed in here for sure.
Have you
Okay.
had a
All right.
CBD Coca-Cola? I bought one. Had one.
All right.
What did you call? What did you call her?
Who?
Brenda Cox.
Brenda Cox, yes.
Brenda Cox.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was going
Brenda.
to say Diana Cox, but
You've met Brenda before.
oh yeah, I just never met her under that
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Right.
as
Yeah.
an alias.
Yeah, of course.
That's her ultra alias.
That's her cock alias.
Yes, indeed. Let me have one of these as well, too. Man.
Hey,
I
you
guess
got
Hey, you know what? If-
sidetrack with your brownies.
Well, I'm
Hey,
thinking
what
that-
were we talking about?
Okay,
You're going
we're talking
forward
about...
for-
Here's predictions.
Start.
I predict that in 10 years from now, medicated cannabis, such as what is in my hand right now, which is a chocolate ganache cupcake, are going to be commonplace.
It's a brownie ganache.
Brownie ganache, I stand corrected, sir, are going to be mainstream and available in places like Stater Brothers, Vons, CVS, Walgreens, all of your major quote
All
unquote.
behind a glass bar, just like the,
Sure,
No.
sure, just like the Ciroc vodka, it's going to
No.
be behind a
You're
lock
gonna get
case.
so like sativa,
No.
and
Yeah,
indica
and
products,
in fact,
hemp,
when you-
hemp products,
Sure.
like in where you can access
Yeah.
it,
When-
but behind the counter, where
Precisely.
you get the alcohol,
Precisely.
it's going to be the marijuana,
Precisely.
the hash,
Yeah.
all that.
And when you go to CVS, you're right. It's going to be in the locked cupboard. It's going to be medicated cannabis edibles, Gillette razors, and then whatever else is going to be down
CarMax,
there. Right,
because
exactly.
CarMax is
you
the
know?
only one that people
right.
put behind the counter.
Yeah.
You get chapstick
Yeah.
over here, but CarMax,
Yeah.
get behind the counter.
You know what I'm talking about.
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
it's going to be with the razors in the locked counter.
Yeah,
Only
exactly.
the manager's going to have the key. That's how that's going to shake down.
Well,
In 10 years from now, I think that that's going to shake out. Do you think that
well,
possibly
you
could
know,
be?
I like I said, I drive to Beverly Hills every day for my job, and you pass by MedMen, you know, and you just see the line that's outside of there in Beverly Hills. It's like, well, if people like that are okay with it, then it's going to become mainstream.
In all 50 states?
Well, California will lead the way, you know. Well,
It has.
Well, no, not necessarily. Washington and Colorado did. You
Well,
know?
we were the first ever state to have medical cannabis laws.
Yeah,
Back in the mid
that's-
90s.
I mean, that's
Which is
true.
why I
That's
voted
true.
on.
But recent laws, you know,
There's no
That's where it all
way.
started from.
There's reason it's the gateway drug, right? It's a gateway to simplify it.
It's not a gateway drug. It's just
a
nobody
gateway
ever
to
says,
thought.
you know what, I'm going to do crack today. You know,
it's a gateway to thought.
whatever.
It's a gateway to questioning. It's a gateway to saying no.
No, you're right.
It's not a gateway, and it like.
No, you're right. No.
You would never smoke weed and like, fuck yeah, I gotta go huff ether.
Yeah.
Or do some coke or do this or that. I mean,
There's
maybe
too many
you made
potheads
it
I know
fun.
that don't fuck with any other drugs. That
for sure.
It's definitely not a gateway drug. It
not
might
a
enhance
gateway.
your addictive personality. If you're
Sure.
an addictive person, it
No,
might activate
it's
your
a
addictiveness.
It's a gateway to thought.
But who here has tried alcohol
gateway
before
to
they tried
thought.
weed? I'm guaranteeing you tried alcohol before you tried weed, most likely.
Well,
Weed is a gateway to
Well,
thought.
well,
Think
it's
about
true.
booze.
As- if you
alcohol
follow,
doesn't make you think more; it just makes you do irrational shit. Weed,
It's true, but it's the
slows
first
you down and
experimental
makes you
drug
like,
that children
what?
think
it's
of.
true.
You know,
and
it
then
makes you think about it.
which ultimately leads you to down the line. No, you're absolutely right. It leads you down the line in life. You're sitting there and you're like, wow, I need some PCP ganache for New Year's. is where that ultimately
or-
leads.
Like, you ever
brought
play
it back
Grand
to
Theft-
center,
Yeah.
Bobby.
You ever
Because
play
I got
Grand
way
Theft
off
Auto?
track.
Yeah.
Fucking A. PCP.
I just want
You
to
ever,
make sure.
have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
Have you seen the
They
wolf
got
on
med-
Sure?
medical cocaine on, you know,
Yes.
like they,
All right.
it's already known to have, yeah, it's like,
Load it up.
what
Let's
the
go,
fuck?
baby.
Yeah, you know, to be honest, I haven't seen
Who
a lot
wants
of
to go
South
on a
Park
shooting
episodes
spree?
lately, but I heard they're real funny lately with Integrity Farms. But I don't have cable. I just do Netflix, and Netflix doesn't have South Park. And unfortunately, it doesn't have Family Guy anymore. It used to.
No.
Stopped after season 15, I believe. But now they're up to season, 19 they're about to be
I
on?
don't even know.
It's like, geez, man, he doesn't stop.
I think Fox
Motherfucker
will
is
that
outrageous.
Hulu, I think, for Family
Seth
Guy.
MacFarlane is the fucking Elon Musk of fucking comedy skits, you know? You're fucking innovative as fuck.
You trying to say he's better than Simpsons?
Matt
To
Groening?
me,
Matt
Simpsons
Groening and
Simpsons are the Patriots of
Yeah,
the cartoon.
you know, I
world.
heard.
Do you think that
that-
this
I mean,
decade will be the
everybody
last
else is
decade of The
trying.
Simpsons?
It will be probably.
Do you think this
because
decade is the
I've-
last decade of The
I've read
Simpsons?
quite a
It can
bit
only
of-
be on for 7.
I've only seen. Let's see.
It's gotta be like how long can like the main voice and shit like that? Like
Well, they changed the
Oh,
voice.
yes,
they-
thank you,
they-
Shifty. Yes,
they-
yes,
hey,
exactly.
They changed the voices. in the
Shifty's
beginning.
changing his oil over there, and he actually makes a good point. He
Yeah.
does. He
No, he-
actually makes a great
No,
point.
he's listening
Besides-
at all
besides the
times.
point-
Yeah,
he
he
only
is.
speaks when it's relevant.
I've read quite a few articles that state that the Simpsons are on their final season, and that,
Well,
that
which
just
would be
kind of
what,
it's like.
30.
But you know, when did the Simpsons start versus when did Family Guy start? Because Simpsons started
Oh,
in 88,
bullshit.
88,
Bullshit.
1988.
Well,
the
they
Simpsons
came up
started.
with it. I remember
Family
them
Guy
on
didn't
the
start for
Tracy
another 11
Ullman
years.
show.
Another 11
88
years.
as an independent show on Fox, 86,
No.
87 as a Tracy Gold show.
No,
like a side
Tracy
skit?
Ullman
Tracy Ullman,
show.
that's what Tracy Ullman.
A side
It was
skit, right?
No,
Okay,
it
so
was an interlude.
yeah, but
Yep.
did Family Guy ever have one of those pre-runs
No,
before
Family
it became?
Guy was
it
born
just started
of
become.
The Simpsons. The
It was
Simpsons-
99 2000.
Of course
No
it
one
was.
was
Of course it
doing
was. But who was doing voiceovers? Well, my bad. I guess.
Matt
this-
Groening. and
yeah, I was gonna
fucking-
say they play
was.
every single fucking
It was.
character. Yeah,
Um,
these guys are.
Dude, you can't
Julie
steal
Cartwright?
shit. I love Family Guy too, but you
Hank
can't.
Azaria?
You can't rob. Well, Hank Azaria is
Julie Cartwright? I mean, that's. Do you
Right.
know who Julie Cartwright is? Who is she?
Of course, you little redheaded bitch.
Julie Cartwright. She does
Bart
Bart
Simpson.
Simpson.
Yes.
She's
But I mean,
she's the
you
lady.
can't-
You know, I've seen
can't
her on
take it
videos
away from
telling
The
like
Simpsons, though.
young
I mean,
kids that
is
don't
a
really
funny
like.
show, dude.
They think of Family Guy. They don't think of The Simpsons. You know,
Right.
so then she's like, "Hey, dude," you know, she's like, "Eat my shorts," you know. And whatever.
without the
kids are like,
Simpsons-
"I don't know who this is," you know. She's like, "I'm the voice for Bart Simpson." She's like, you know, then they're like, "Oh, The Simpsons," you know.
Without The
like,
Simpsons,
that's
there
so
is
funny.
no Family Guy.
Oh, totally.
It's true. I mean, that's
You
a
know,
true statement.
But there is.
But then that
I
goes
would
back
like
to
say
without
there is-
Tesla or without
there is
Edison,
no
there's no
Simpsons.
Family Guy. Like, I
There
mean,
is no
yeah,
Simpsons
everyone's got their
without
own
Beavis and
creativity.
Without
Butthead.
oxygen, there's no life.
Exactly.
I mean,
How far are we
that's-
going to go back with
yeah,
that?
right.
you know?
Yeah.
Well, Flintstones.
Well, without anybody that started cartoons, we wouldn't have any fucking cartoons nowadays.
Hanna-Barbera.
Thank you, Doonesbury.
Yeah, exactly.
Hanna-Barbera.